Reading 2. The Nature of Nurture. Professor Plomin is one of the most eminent behavioural geneticists in the world. Even if you hadn't heard his name, you would know of his research. His achievements include the discovery of a gene for intelligence, or, more correctly, a gene which accounts for a tiny fraction of the variation in intelligence. Professor Plomin thinks about nature versus nurture not as a tug-of-war between disparate influences, but as part of one phenomenon. He has renamed it the nature of nurture. The concerns raised over possible prenatal testing to screen out certain diseases do not bother him unduly. When the amniocentesis test was developed, people thought it was the end of the world. But women chose to have it. Why would a woman do it unless she was prepared to contemplate abortion? If mothers were selecting for certain traits, that would be dodgy. What about discrimination by employers and insurance companies against those found to be at risk of developing disease? That would not be ethical, but I am sure we will have laws to protect against it. He thinks most people, provided there are preventative treatments available, would prefer to know their genetic destiny, despite the drawbacks. He also objects to the idea that geneticists are part of a right-wing conspiracy to engage in dodgy social engineering. He elects not to study topics such as the difference in intelligences across race and class.